Welcome to Entertainment Ghana. Obi besi as usual. Popim so la beba die. Menimwa and a air training tanta. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend. The sun is high, the vibes are right, and it's time to sprinkle some positivity into your day. Like I said, you're locked into the mid-morning show, Entertainment Ghana, where we keep it fresh, fun, and full of energy. Ya will be bia ya de be ma so that and we dey na be ko so. Enti say ya uza cocoa, say tea, say coffee, say kube soup na wo no ma. Nom na talanku, relax. And let you and I make this morning unforgettable right here, right now. This is ABENA MOET. Now just take her, which up me up on pussy. Miss Lady Great, aka Hot 69, aka Sweet Kanka. Just so mommy. And as usual, I never do this alone. My executive producer, Dr. Father Dixon. My general manager, KNC 2020. My station manager, Kwesi Abuaji. And my baby boy, Yola Michael, I love you. And my producer, DJ, or producer La PG. And my teddy bear, who is now also a hairdresser, Fima Abankro. Akibot is here as usual, looking skinny on my song. My name is Dofo. I'm a praise land. And as usual, trends. Wouldn't you say weekend body? And I say, Yatagum. It's as usual. It was as usual. Yeah, but mom with the trends. Amma, how was your weekend?
It was fantastic and fabulous.
Hey, Segert. Hey, are they all going?
Oh, weekend ready. Let me check it once and twos.
I'm going to Lumbe.
Oh, Deb.
I didn't hear.
That Lumbe, and I said to Cassia from Quana Conti. Yeah, any be and for once. Yeah, no.
I can spec and if I give you a moment, I'm going. Yeah, we are not a man. We are not that Lumbe because we get almost someone to go or say, I am not a market and I say, dear. Huh? Obi a yes was to a good a body call Musay.
A bimusha beats car body con one of Masha bareback. Now, she said the 20 was so one tired Masha bareback. Like beasts, ne wusu or bareback, ni moo, and stuff like that. Like it was really appalling because my point is, legend be anti say were. And one hour got chess or were more fair. And some no draws were like man could me a yen or me fee.
You could tell that some people went it was like a marketplace at Asasewa. Some people went to advertise their product.
Of course.
And then their product, as usual, was the body. Because tell me why Obi that for match as a yesu. Well, so moto. And I can be bareback, Obi here. Obi girl before the moon no nisre or two and two. From us to and two. And I'm like, you like this, we're crying here, people. You could have been like, please, Ade.
It was too much.
Who to me, a whole legend. A whole legend. When I was back here, just a mukojum. One is a penny for me to mukojum. Who I would DJ. I want to have a friend. I told him, "Come peg girls, I have been with you. I am petty. I am share girls now. Almost can't man. I don't know what kind of no. That is what they like. They don't like the exposed things. But the person I know now, Mobi Abe say, "I get it."
They know now.
Yeah. I say. It's a market for one. I'm going yesterday. Next time packet because it was that bad. It was. Obi so own the onion. No, be that's brother Sami so see onion in there.
Oh.
Brother Sami, that actually the heaven. Me say heaven judgment. There was a young boy, mammy, brother Sami. Me Me who am for popcorn and come and pay me for some other can. Because brother Sammy, God, when God judge me, I'll be there chewing the popcorn like this. It's not gospel music, and I want to know and I said, I would to me, sister. Or but it's sister, we're not bad, or be sure I didn't munyama and
I don't get it.
Or be a DA. Or be chakra, we send your chakra manami. I was in studio and a baby on the name of one on the day. Or more brother Sammy to a Muslim studio or sudden winning that in your baby. Because what is this, brother Sammy? I mean, first we get it. You're trying to be hip, and then you're trying to be like the hip musician. But now, I think it's getting out of hand. In all honesty, I think it is. Like, yo, baby, well, it's too much. It's too much.
Abena, aside the fact, sir, but there's so many to bolinga mamia or shabe back I cross
I know, right?
One thing that was also off for me was the fact that these sellers were working everywhere.
I'm on trust you.
They were working everywhere, including where the widows were. Like you saw, but I'm moving because you have freenity. Eto from the catching some beef after the warfare.
Now, what will be a ton of the ordinary at Nafa? What one ordinary Nafa? I bet I told them. But I was a woody quadrum.
I get it.
Now, would you want to be a Muslim?
I get it, but allow certain entrance or not. Utonkosuani moko baby a akosia se watin e ho na wo kofa na nkosia free with it off after dey say be fa wontimi
ebia baby akosia se we akosia nidi yesu kra ejai him for reason akosia esu ebia se waso serious as say wotu so nidi ye o mfa akosia ntwem na ke ebia waka se sister mamba because akosia de yesu kra ejai him o because me na we ma mi so say sardine box ma kan mi o za na we yeah. But
yanka se mo bia nton na ade I get it say ye ba de ni braba ebi mu ebe twa petition thought na de dia ye because sometimes obeka say many kind me to be fine her body obi an small body share and this is even one week celebration
obi kwa do say aduane nti no buy o say finally I got what I came for dre bi kwa aduane me ndim de no cha aduane no I don't know who was from the family but there was a gentleman with rice and chicken on a plate and was like this is why he came. At the end, we are seeing the sanity. But as I say, for no, a year no, ya dear mamma. Yes, I dear mamma, no more tray, say, a individual. No, what the ammonia to know? Oh, yeah, year way, one minute say to say, Bam.
Abena, rest.
Abena, 1 week, yeah. Abena, yeah, child, and cry for children will say, 1 week in Pony. I was thinking, one I out talanku.
Aside the fact that Nyama Bebre, so I didn't like about the funeral because that alone by a legend, you know.
The 1 week.
About the 1 week, you know. I think say it is very good and it is in order. Say a day because tell me why I hear 1 week. We could have marketed this 1 week celebration. Maybe a BBC, Voice of Africa, BB, Ebefa. But in here, and this wanna be bloggers. People are crying and you have the cameras and your phones in their faces.
In their faces.
One video I saw on TikTok, Abena, it was so close that Nipani nail polish I could see it. Like it was too much. Yeah. I think Sam, I said Yama Kumase for.
Oh, now the Kumasi, which is a bloggers omongo.
But they can't
say Yama Kumasi for. The American say, I mean, when we buried the gallant A, there were videos from the Ashanti saying that a year na ma say anything. A year na by 2 more pounds. Ka was it or more and kabana palanku upon palanku na that drums na network akra was government 8 out of me I can want to be to market here I want to be who say what hey any see dey na dey ka do abegina wo it is say e jam we see that luma dey no mon kire because you guys say video no come say video na na no as I was here watch a year no I was a moye or some way now certificate ehun na ayin krabo ehun na that's what me say that's it monya me ka hwe frame anim dwumo de di ye dem ha so monya ye the best way say kutu say mamunye and also I think that Buhari after the whole 1 week people saying Mami said the Sewa has been sidelined and Odobroni is and then when people were even insulting Sewa me here that she totally ignored the first wife and she was all over the second wife. I think what people don't get was what people don't get was time I don't know Matthias and no coffee on the video. No one know.
It was just the woman she
And sometimes
knew.
it's not even about favoritism. If I don't know you, how do I come to you? I don't know. I think people should take it easy on her. If the family didn't invite her, there is no
way she should be there.
So I'm one for BB and seen in answer.
She won't be there.
And then Brony is the one she knows.
Knows.
Maybe there's a
relationship.
But, and I also think that people should calm down on the women. The man that banged the heads is dead. Leave the women alone. And no be our fault. And mommy, we can't anything. Debbie. Oh, mommy, yeah, boy. Mommy, yeah, boy. She was like,
hey, I saw the video on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw the video and it was a very lengthy one. I mean, it's a bit of an insult, but she was like, worry Bema or worry Kramaya down.
You think so,
yeah. You will sit down and insult the women. I see if you've ever been married to a womanizer, or if you know somebody who has experienced it, I say there is no woman who has been with a womanizer that would insult the first or the second wife.
True.
Or even the first wife, sir, because someone I say Bema already and I made no, and I do now die or
no wonder. True.
Bema I just a girl from that area new.
I
say the area shepen am krom. Oh yeah, we are new cry say what about brand you do could do at him.
True.
Imagine you post your husband and then somebody can obi to fear. Where are they all be DM1. So you see, leave the women alone. They did nothing wrong. No one say anything with you no worry. No one say we are no worry. I'm not worrying every I say something else and ko Bema no ko. I don't know yenjai sa like any braba. So na me high omusu. I find I'm watching one and our banner say why na suma muntokwa. Why na who has come to contract you? I just want to try mamu. Bibi anyway it will benefit you from this one now. So what is it? I'm watching one I'm camera 1 hour. I'm paying for 1 hour 2 hours.
Yes.
I'm live commentary.
Obi is too much. Obi into me soon. Oh, it was bad. Oh, she's doing too much.
Oh, this one many day.
It's too much.
Who
It's so bad.
Now what for cry word is not Bema in the story over decades. Do you know how it feels? Look at the way the whole world is.
The best station in the capital.
That man was her security. That man was literally the one in front of her, and they're standing in between her and the world and the family.
True.
That man was like the one standing in between her. Now she has become exposed. How will she not cry?
Do
you even know the relationship they had? That Luma was somebody that never came out. That Luma on play. It's one on in TV on him. And no double now. Ade. Hey. What she say? A year contractors. What the abana munya ni sa obi de munjai why? Ya bre. Like I said, Amma Prisla is here and we're going to give you the trends. Mommy, so over to you, Jolati.
Jolati. You're my phone yachin. You're the woman to say, and I pay be omunya ya huadaji. My very first story for today has to do with what is trending on TikTok. Abena. And then that's sorry, I anti asem de crack.
Oh.
Yanti asem de. Yeah, TikToker Osanju. 5 months ago, yeah, no see any me.
Look at no buha.
And no Sam.
No, Jehovah Witness was a day.
Into 1 week,
one week, a year not to be abused. Yeah, people were insulting him. And I won't. I don't see. I saw no more. That is. Oh, error.
And the guy you for so many years about TikTok in yeah. One fan in bra or brains, what he's struggling with Nancy. One fat NC crowd, the peer car say, no. Our cancer now usually from time to time, no. The blood a clotia. And yes, some kit and yet test a whole raw all year. And yeah, dear. Na and there, yeah, that's sorry, yeah. I see what Sanju die. One sorry. Boy, no. Yeah, one in them. Or didn't 70 Bible until so battle cancer. Abena go for a brave bumpy well wishes. People even came
say he's lying, he just wants money.
Money, yes. Said at the end there until so we wunu. Obia beka diope.
Yeah.
Until so and I wona woti wuja ho na wonim ha we hyehyɛ wo fa. Until Sanju. Na no akwa witness dem nya sure so be ye gidigidi bia. Entertainment GH ma abusuafo ni nia ya akọ.
I think say Yeah, I think around 24th April, and story about some guys on TikTok star Osanju opens up about his battle with cancer. Weeks after his mother, the next one, no cancer, but I know can say his blood was clotting, that was going on.
Yeah, but now you're able to say cancer, chiwa. There you know, Africa ha. I want to open who say. Otu ebura ya tutu na wan toku bi anka ho enhye da anye de usansu ndi nchine ne ma we bura ya tutu anchine ni ho a oho no ni choice ubedi. And I want to use this
the best station in the capital, Need FM,
or any detrimental health take you all the best parts of him or her. Nyankopon will come through for you. Now you advise someone what to say say eat healthy, live healthy. Make sure boy be about TikTok now say me sure say be do time about catch say be contributing money man because or combine the kivo any mouth e bom no boy be about TikTok say or combine na who can say it's no problem for me, we will wait, we are here. Or combine the kivo anybody boom body, yes e be no say oya aboniki any acquisition aboniki yes. Yes, no more no more. Yeah. There was this lady of the food that she but she never gave. Now, if you are doing that, I think sometimes there was this Nigerian guy of I think sometimes this guy literally, well, when you fast forward video where the normal temple or mix it with him, and I think so or copy some white man be or yes honestly, it is your life. You want to entertain us and later who can I say it's no problem for me at all. Nyame mbuano. The social content be social abrabo nyame famano. But honestly, Osanju die way genuine concern na me dey ba man be kan later say when ya liver cirrhosis and abibi. Ye nya ne ho adaje. Osanju nyame fa okra ensie ye. Ne mama ewu aka ne papa right now I'm just thinking and feeling how the man will be feeling.
Yes, you ba. He said why do we see you?
Yeah, it will be very very hard. It will be very hard. Osanju nyame emfa ne kra ensie ye. Well, on the trends now, my second story for today. Initially, now Sandra said me my first story no. My second story for today, no. Achipalago tribute song to Daddy Lumba no. Hey, wahoo! I don't know if you guys heard it. And I'm hey, wahoo!
Daddy Lumba who? Ha? Lumba who? Oh, we don't know.
Wait, you go see.
I say, Mama, when they na. That what the guys Lumba who and come messing. I am munya is acromacy. What they come answer. Justice for Achi. What is this?
Achi's life matters.
Achi's life matter. Why? I am more with me. I Achi say, God, I'm sorry. I am more with I Afra. Why would you say Achi? Oh, Achi Afra. Wow.
Anyways, baby. Oh, now Monday and appointees. I'm back on the Friday. Anyways, Achipalago knew me na Saliman. Yeah, social commentator and pandex. I said, Debbie. Achipalago knew is an insult to Daddy Lumba's. It's a total insult to the Daddy Lumba's legendary status. Because why would you come and do a song for somebody who born on one year? Ato hoda dance na owu yes it Saliman and kasa
yenkotie nimba
o de yenkotie nimba
album se bia ye hit obi atem so bo sika asem se wo say mesum Jesus aben wo ha
tribute song na se yamma kwan na se ebia o ma anya tru Achipalago nyum ikra nka ebe den aba abon enti no I think say it should be allowed no
Achipalago to nyum ma Daddy Lumba na nya an insult.
Oh, I didn't hear one. I bring to you. Obia catch a brand. I didn't hear insult. No, I pay. How?
An insult. Because Achipalago, the one party take Achipalago serious.
Oh, but someone who is expressing the love for the man.
Musicians to say, Kofinti, K bless. ana floating stone to no amano Achipalago de osimu say yes one dey say concert
na nko be de e bia na odolu ba na say nya musicians nkwa na do obi ala no ho na wa trend I feel say paying tribute to him he might have his tribute song na say yamma kwan na say e bia wa o manya true Achipalago nyum ikra nka ho e be den aba abon nti no I think say it should be allowed no
Achipalago to nyum ma that lumba na an insult.
Oh, I didn't hear one. I bring to you. Obi a catch a brand. I didn't hear insult. No, what pay? How?
An insult. Because Achipalago, the one party take Achipalago serious.
Oh, but someone who is expressing the love for the man.
Musicians to say
100.9 FM.
Ana floating stone. To no amano.
Abusia, etienne na chese on Saliman show. Abba is in the building. Her Excellency Nanama is in the building looking sharply. And Abba was there. Tell me why y'all were doing that to my Archie. Because I don't get it. Like, the song was good. Let's not play. Like, let's all be factual. Archie's tribute. Abusia, I'm going to tribute to you. Because when I said them, man, Nadia. Yeriaba. Why am I calling you? What? And I think it's the baby I call viral. No, so it made it look like it was a joke. Because baby I call viral. What? Lumbe. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, Abba was there in the studio. Did you come on there? So come on. They miss said, "Dear Pan Achi, or the Ayamo." Asali Zuka say, "Is what Sally is what you and what you will. Is what you Hey, Segert, it's any Abusia." And yet, I think, say, Nana, obey our trends, they will come and bisect and dissect because this issue is an issue.
Going on my next story, the very first conversation we had when we started, say, Ghanaians for air kasa say, ngo for sabio omudi omutru mu ko kire ho ni nia no mo ye business women. Omo ye business, omo ye dwumayefo. Na me ba sisi amefo stairs na ajo boy J any the kum chacha kasa ase ho. What I heard her say is that it was so bad that they dressed like that to the funeral. And I me papa prophet kum chacha just say, "Unim numbers so munya ya." Enya sem ketwa.
There's nothing called bad publicity.
And to going forward, and I think say dey ye na kasa ma kumase for there. Yesra omo. Obi ba na o shebe ba kenya small boy bi na ewa na small girl. Obi ba na o shebe ba kenya nsake no. No nko fi nko dress ye ko mo acho.
Massive way yin.
Ai.
Omu be sa omu bi sa obi ai.
Okay, man, anya be back ni bi.
Kumasi for there omu de be pam kaba.
Yes.
Na we mu e de be ma on me de me chance lady in rose gold. Me na sana na me twa no. Eh, say
kutu say bummed.
Kutu me ye. Oni like or repeat like
oh yeah,
like
very classy.
Or repeat Ghana. I don't know how she does it. What? That's not better kete. Ai, jai. Kumasi where the mom na me say mon chire ya o. Really be dim kuma. You might be dim over to you.
Anyways,
kind of far and can fashion why in a state funeral.
What you say?
When in a state funeral no sir. I don't know be mo. Diplomacy no bodoso. E yo nya diplomacy yi. O de yeso kete kakra. Ye buye mu kakra. Na mami o de ginam. No de eyi. Ewa, no zinkase atwiwi. No di name. Jollof anasa show kakra. Mo wusi waji mu kakra no name. Dokono kakra no name. Fufuri kakra. Banku na tilapia kakra no name na nkrofolo bo. Na ibilu bo fom. Na enwumi na ibinum suli fam no waje nkrofo one numbers. Ebodi fie na ehu dey dey be hie nyipa na ehu dey age wrong number because na nsan wa launch wenyu odo kakra ntanhye dey hu adi ye. Nti yi ne de kumasa na he nyina yerko. Ye nyina yerko bi.
All right, my next story no ye na se no ye ka bone ne ye ka papa. Big men and politicians be omo ba ho so bon some fine.
I was very disappointed in some. Because I was like, really? When I was like, really, sir? Really?
Wait a 1 week. I'm not where this is some kunya 1 week. I say
because.
Oh, I'm
not. L'argent n'est pas de bouée. L'argent n'est pas de bouée.
Sika
MPDD. Make sure that l'argent will make your noise. IOD, you outdone yourself. That's my outgoing president.
I've gone.
Actually, I've gone. Now I don't. Now he has truly. What's the last one? The party. What can you do? Not me and Tiasi.
True.
Not say it's a company.
Put the day.
1 year.
Wotie oha echi punk no. Needs FM.
Hey, no move on 200 bundle. When one no dia na. Omo musa kete no. Odu one wey 200 bundle no am no dey show nsem. Oh, what's I? Ghana free adodis. What's in Adoyo? It's like I can see hair follicles down there.
Show boy.
I can see hair follicles.
Show boy.
Ghana was stressing the man out. Adodi free power. That's now Nicola Kratos. When I saw our former president, not Nicola Kratos. We should ask why light skin. I said the team we need 1-1. I said why and I want to say was three. That's not to mean three. I said we be was three. Let me say papa, that will break. That Ghana book home. That one reason the president is the team na white.
Onyako opposition pe.
And I don't show that's l'argent, the power, the boy. But Adodi. Piao. Piao. Your friend is 1 week for the year. Adodi by Yamamo. Adodi, we trust you. Hey, Mr. Ampa was saying must who ye. I do a show. I think no matter say date friend
show boy.
Daddy, are you single?
Anyways, my next story, no, your brother, Trigmatic, presenter, musician, as I worry for. Now, a lot of Ghanaians be talking, say it's way to go. Yeah, you baby, I call baby. Who's our papa da. It's long overdue. All divorce is ended. Just on public about
yes. It's like your things with divorcing chain.
Yeah.
I mean, one of which I think over 5 years.
Yes, I check cry 6 years cry. Yeah. And see, man, congratulations, the more thing.
Yeah.
Going forward, no, and yeah, also, man, kaya mami. Me agrada. Nyame adu wetime high die once 15 years. Fefe old demo. Just say Nicola tosu se osaso ka nyame asem ho pa nya agro ma fe no mimi nya ho anko so betimi lead me amakosra na nka me kwa kosra no
you don't need leading
o jira me ni munsa won mo
because I'm in prison you be see one prison dey rakwai anyway because no for uber e dey atwaso
anyways ne lawyer odi nani me hwe sensem kikan ni ne e be koso no Cancel Ali, ono so daya wan so. Oye pepe need them. You sure say by this time there. Daya empire boy man na. Yede na akwa chef. The lawyer no ewu ya abra. Yeah.
Obon komo ye we. Like it was okay. I feel the one.
Or daya wan so we be mind say. Oye Muslim media by this time e kone dem. You sure say omunye nsie ni ya. Omo ye preparations. Akwa kosie no. Obesu.
Nothing you prepare lawyer for.
I'm from the beginning. And I want to say, when you start a business from the start, Fema, it is very, you get acquainted with the person. You gestures, you know what the person is trying to communicate.
Yeah.
I feel no kwakopia cancer.
Needs FM
budget, amano. To come and start from the top. And some of the prison, cross examinations, Emubaya dempa ono nso na ebusuanfo na yere ne ma na adofo te se me ankasa amete ya ma ebusuani ne ahyeden na yesre nyankopon se onje ne wo jana no ma ne baby pa no fa na may Allah give him rest in place baby biara o me ra hope and that I say nkofo wu pa wa bana afi we ankasa nkofo wu August
yes so your pie free ni dem o eni na manfo sere I'm not just on in for crazy asresem and make calls and responding to WhatsApp messages.
But there are people also saying
if you can't catch any one be fast.
I think that there are people also saying say nye
okoba ya papa to wa
enye say papa na wewu no de wewu o ne mo nya grada lawyer enya grada ne lawyer no owo he has worked with that firm no da but he's not a grada's lawyer.
He wanted to use that to get there. So we never into when the assembly be that.
So but our law firm
he was not part of that legal team of the assembly.
Okay, Ebianca we use more despite media.
There's one exactly.
Oh,
into bloggers one clickbait. No, okay, you see a grada's lawyer. No, okray.
Yeah, the radio is uncle basa because Sadia and Kabe dream. Yeah. Because as I'm no crying, ye would ya acquainting at discharging or watching it then. Still, cross us some no cause up and down.
A bit of who, the Papa no going in news sports.
Girl, your day is good and
it's like give a breast gift.
If this was me, so that in 7 doors.
No crying, poor me fresh egg. I say, no, so if you please about to catch a police, want to go send me a camera.
Debbie,
I want to be my to go send me a
Debbie.
This our lawyer, no I am.
Our lawyer bet me the over to be.
Yantana, no, obj a fried rice na chicken na de jail na.
Why?
I bring to now watching for is it JB Dankwa?
Don't.
Lawyer, but to my I am in your conjugal visit, yes.
In private place and them
in your hey. It's very much allowed.
Why you the money?
It is allowed. It's allowed.
And I say when your friends a difference yama.
It's allowed.
And I said difference yama to be called because my man kakra. Oh,
it is very much allowed.
Abena, on that note, no, that's the last story I have, and these are all the trends for today.
Okay, so
the best station in the capital, Neat FM.
Achipalago's song to Daddy Lumba, and y'all calling it disrespect. I do not agree, because
one I was say, I'm a Metnaha monument, and will be some questions about Achipalago ne and Yoma Oboema Daddy Lumba. First of all, I want to state here categorically clear. The Achipalago nyinyi pa me penasam. On nyinyi pa me penasam.
Achipalago asem.
Me Achipalago nasam.
Hey, that is a very bold statement. Why?
I am not the type who will just get up and say Mimpo binasam. If you see me, what's it said? Son, one sa edusho bida came with that nano or shawodo. Time and host the adult show with Kofi TV. Achipalago oposti me video. Or she shama roba poto.
So why they?
Poto. Da Ghana for ye menyansa. Yet Ghana na. Yabaka developmental in Yamano. We are having adult conversations. I bring to she shama roba poto. Put me up for public ridicule. Or shama roba poto. One chamushano wa honestly a music video. Mbesiafo wages one who day ya owom aba difference no what the menye may be enumun aba difference no what the menye may be enumun makan oyenyi patches one say that trend to be recorded no pentam de no hajim a lot of celebrities what the one hajim because they are trends yeke yina sa a lot of celebrities went there yenhu one for a very long time yentu honenka for a very long time, and I'm not talking about the older artists, the older celebrities. Owanum ne de yeta say when yin odu baby you want to rest. Mom youngsters no, there were a lot of them not trend but when you that lumba ne yesterday oya dana cameras babo ho into trends obokodo na won so work je fans ni bi nti Achipalago pia mempia na asam ne number 1 into otena ho monum ne bibi enyi ho monum oye biewa obeye mefiew.
Okay, so that means that you are not being if you're saying that you're not being
bibi enyi ho factual kasaba.
Okay.
Bibi enyi ho first of all bibi enyi ho monum a oye mefiew. Achipalago beya oye mefiew. Secondly, Lumba na wewu na trends aba na opedo de no hujim no trend bi. Thirdly, enyomo no amme just like other people said enyomo no nyanse nyim them in some otro wonyumi mu nkobotum de Lumba ne picture to the page na wa narrate. He just came to narrate to us what happened on that day. Na nkofuka de Lumba ewu na ebinom ka de onye no kware na we release the press statement obeba narrate asemi yenyime dadaw aba narrate am here na the beat edata no no be blog na kira asem no.
The best station in the capital.
Start blogging na kira asem no. What is special about enyomo ye no seret no ho na reshada atro nyom lyrics pepe bi na no won keka fine sere ye da Malumba fine na enyum no mponi ntumpon shada ye nka da kiaki eye di Malumba because we friend then modi can we
Dada KD.
Dada KD. Edi kanze Dada KD crash ase. Every year a little layer about when the way in the month of August. And it was not solely for Daddy Lumba. But to them, there is nothing special about lyrics. No, it could be a post or it could be a blog. Or ya some more bay in yet say I'm a mechanic the madan Mosara and a pomu news in Namakadaka cra Mosari was way the bank muhu the bank na muso no na adna ye Massanem Quakadaka Mosari was so it is true Messan Abba Samson or Lukodi Asamia na narrator mehini on na narrator mehini into what is special about it.
Nanama, what is special about it?
Everything about the song is special and bougie.
Hey, okay.
It is not bougie in any way.
And you say Abati Henti.
It is not bougie in any way.
We have all seen Archipelago in your mouth, but then you become at Sachi and Fanfa. Bread are forgetting on fa. But then, superstars be brave, and you to be brave. I believe everybody's grieving. But so will be it me say na re wo mu now it matter so me person me born your man legend yeah me sanya wuka say okofa Dada KD ne of course it is just the right way to go or born your mama Lumba Dada KD by we free one born you be amano it is just right say
onye hwehwe nyima onye hwehwe nyima nka
whether hwehwe nimo whether eye die yo penny I am not saying say be that Lumba Suyobi but legend your legend womunia no say be omu fantiti mu and that Lumba is one of those people our tititi womu that Lumba enipa ba ku bi our tititi womunia bi Dada KD Nankasa has confirmed Sesebi. What's nan and Nasi Suya dear Kakra, Omunia, you understand? And tis a nipa say ye woo, Obi Obe Ubia near Babonio Mamano. Well, Chemu say, I say, Sa Busumi Mui dear. I say, Wona do so Kakra. Into what he was trying to make it, relatable to so way free mu and Chebiana, way free my afraid your mother say, ye legend the woo. What you say? Ghana, you Michael Jackson, the woo. Of course, no crack.
I'm not true.
What you say? Inti minim the entire Saliman. Saliman, I no one say no dear idea or no so beka. It is not done, Massa. Will be a boninium, na say, will be a boninium, nanyum no enya would die. We saw we are with TV so yama with time. That's a show business. Talk about the business and your industry. It is a cheap alagua, but you wait to say. Actually, if you have your personal beef with him, that is you. Take it on your page, and you will be a time, will be a ton of timer. What you want up Bosumi over 1 billion. Titikan, what you Bosumi won't be a TV station, Kobisa. Now I dedicate about 10 minutes of your time to talk about how we've been in your men, papa. Now we're timing out the Asemna who kind, okay, say Asemna who kind, and yet disrespect. What dedicated 10 minutes here? You can't say
how many minutes? How many minutes?
How many minutes now they can say?
So wait, I was on the
topic is a cheap alago.
Wait,
I am with Dentila.
Wait. We did not. Sally did not dedicate 10 minutes.
No,
now the question was not even about archipelago.
Yes.
I don't know what. I don't want to know what the question is about.
I want to know somebody.
Abba, I didn't talk about bias. No, Abba,
we all listen to.
What is not a fact?
It's not 10 minutes.
Wait. Okay.
Not 10 minutes.
Abba, please calm down. It wasn't 10 minutes.
What friend didn't catch you?
Catch you and I can't say.
Catch you not cut there. So I'm not one day. Where say tribute yan Archipelago we nya chance and yet tribute Amada di Lumba. And a Sally Kade.
Is that disrespect?
Archipelago ninyo more yen. It was a disrespect.
It's what dedicated with 10 minutes. Sam, come on, when the catch us say 10 minutes. Which one is the fact, Amanka?
It was Kate no Norekasa. Sally just checked.
When
the whole show was not about Archipelago.
No, I never said that. Did I say that?
So it was not 10 minutes. I was sitting on the
you dedicated 10 minutes, whether you like it or not.
What Sally checked? We are not talking about
sister, who did you come with time women pesa? Doom no.
Sally did not speak for 10 minutes.
yeah.
Abena. Wukita show na 1 hour, me was 2 hours. Wait me you
2 minutes grab what the kids.
Forget here 2 minutes. Wait me anya 2 minutes. Wait me time. Jano allow her. Here, what time kekempo once na wo ko ho. Na wo bia ko bonika wo studio. Aye ne nyom abaka no boy studio no how no be studio who studio no the boy na who studio no the and you mixing and the mastering aba keep quiet na mankasa court get order
what time be man
Debbie we did me 3 minutes hear me pa Abena and na win studio boy
I know
me je voice over do ka say me ko voice over studio only man hear me tua I'm a voiceover artist. Do you know how much you pay for that 10 minutes? You know what? 5 minutes. Do you know how much you pay? Now we'll be a bonanium. I'm a star mixer. It's not even so rubbish the song. Obi Sally man, a buy a dear your friend is saying, post Ben waiting me. Who would say who throw that the lumba on some crampo. You understand? We are industry people. I deal with Yabroso. And when we say so, obi fata. You can talk about it, but not necessarily rubbish. Make the person feel worthless. I say, what do you mean by say, obi bonyuma a disrespect to that dilumba? Who does that? Saliman, wono as who? Yes. Saliman, you in your capacity as who?
As a Pietus in the mix.
Minim Achipalago, baby, what I say. Mini Achipalago, near Yonkofebia. From afar, he's doing what he does best. As a me amiti, Abena, me Jimmy Wood says assemble. Me can't seminar. Ebi wa be you be the ma drink shre.
Yeah.
Now so say ube rubbish ni pano sa say. Ukaso obi nyuma wa bo disrespect to the legend. Ukasa chipalago ni ebusuana. Ukaso Saliman, I remember say okay say bisa and the way people were talking ill about her, just like I defended her say na drink shre. It's unim how this thing is. So you don't sit on platforms here. Come here and say Saliman, you make a can drink. When you drink a can, where did you not and you need to apologize or be at time. And one am wo I expect a sen come say oh and you say Abaka say Abaka say where ubetimi aka say oh nyom no nyem de. Uka so nya woda. It is understand it's to you. And how na me am say where the obo me de. And this song is good. Utie wo baby a that me come asem this song is good.
Yeah.
Utie ne rap na chorus no nanka but ono say na say sack I am everybody knows me I am a sack native but anyway na say won pa no yes I vibe there it's what that lumbe wu man see putting everything aside the song is good.
Yeah.
One rap at a point na mommy Ochama's brother. Floking Stone vibe. I was getting Floking Stone vibe. I never remember say Floking Stone Chobi man and it was
100.9.
The two been rhyming and everything was solid. Now we talk rubbish. Say how is this a disrespect? Not me you know. I quickly had to go and listen to the song. Na me say what can be a Eddie legend that temana and I say bia what can be a ensem fatana no na adense achipalago no ensem fata so obeka obi won ana achipalago ensem fata onye nipa asesebe obi akochi sebe abo bi de na akochi so say to nyom na nipa na me na obeka say our disrespect legend but say nipa oye nyum to ni he's an entertainer say allow people do what they want to do. How would you feel Saliman so be sorry no catch you say wo Saliman
so near disrespect to Adum TV.
They be say Saliman tia ote Adum TV no it is a disrespect to the rest of the presenters. How would you feel? It means they don't regard you. That is exactly what you're telling somebody else. Hey, I don't it's bad. We are all industry people. Good or bad. Aji nipa ni ye bibi e bema ye ni aya kan ye wan asem so no. For this one, but they are come on.
What? Sally, Adana, we yes, sir. Any ama your
Well, Abena, I said a bit with Nanama because I've worked with artists. I still work with them. And yeah, easy. Abena, to actually be on an underground, to be able to go through the studios, to be able to make a song and even mix a master for it to come out. I know some engineers or to some extent of you say payments near the then music never comes out. And for somebody to be able, whether the why them patrons, why never catch them so your show biz, our Ghana ha numbers who here. Abena me ba show we so me mahano kwa me check it. Me ba every 2 minutes I go on Facebook Live to see who is watching, who is commenting. I'm sharing, I'm doing this. I'm Obi your show business. There's a part that's the show and there's a business part of the show. Into this Obi champion trade. There's nothing wrong. I think we should allow. I keep saying this. Abena sa uba frontal. And no nema we need. We should allow you. All your name no so. Wambe Jessica will be a ho. Like. Nanama said, in what capacity has you, Saliman, to say the song is rubbish? Is disrespect? And you're trending. Who doesn't want to trend? Who? That I would do birthday. Obianka to fame and to money here, to power and to higher heights. How can we be able to get there if we are not doing things for ourselves? First, me meet now on my social medias. I don't post shit over there. Me post shit, me nyashe. Excuse my French, I beg you. Now me post BBA or I don't be catch and say, hey, MC, why you show Amadako vibes? Why host Samini? Why you say you've done a lot of shows that people should see that you can be able to host. Why are you not posting? How would people see that you're good and they patronize you? In this time, Bian Kancha will say you are doing too much, and that's who hoppy on trends now. They no Salimania trend no pen can simply one has Sebian Kai was a Finanoba as Oba. In simply all kind of
100.9 FM.
Or you what the respect or man or you what of Adum TV for presenting Sita man in bed disrespect Obia. Because it is not easy to even make for it to trend. A lot of music I sabi abrofo boba sabi onyansa bi enim. Enyuma wan shedan fa one shem na no kra na twa. Wan ti lumbe wan ka abena nyum no betie the rest. So whether it is for trend or not, I believe that he has his own capacity. He had his money. One beji studio. One beji ska or so make a master. One beji airtime and free ho. One be power to say Metro TV from Pamacho promoti. Daddy Lumbe woman. Yentina na Kofi Kinaka culture Twitter so no so person ye bibi Daddy Lumba njumna anytime or person soaking into the music.
He only gets depressing things.
You get it. Yeah. In as much as that Achipalago are coming out to do that, it means that a lot of artists over there actually have thought about it to do something of that sort. To do some because conversations was already existing saying Nipa no abone ya sin nyum ni ade ade no. We shouldn't really talk about it no. Masa they should just allow Achipalago be. Achipalago is a full-fledged artist. Unti as obi anko hage transformer.
I must say they should give Achipalago a break. And then hey, again. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute.
Na esmenya phone. Na man kasemwi.
Because they be also obi na it's when I will time who clarify.
Otina ha mono mekade we dedicated 10 minutes. Ono na me pede me clarify.
Okay.
The me video ya wo boy even with K in the voice which was lengthy was not even up to 2 minutes. Into Sally's chipping was just some few seconds.
It wasn't about the chipping. She's trying to say that.
What I'm saying is, whatever she said, she's a pandit. She's entitled to her opinion. Into another one, I don't mind. But then the fact that she said that 10 minutes was dedicated when it was only some chip in. It was not 10 minutes. Okay. It was not a part where Sally put a camera in her face and said, "A minute
commercial on radio is saying."
Oh no,
a minute commercial on TV is saying.
Radio station one beje airtime. A minute
commercial on TV is saying.
On your TV station one beje airtime.
Oh, so one beje Jessica one.
Just don't say. Someone dedicated 10 minutes when it was just like 5-10 seconds a day. Don't say it was 10
seconds.
Who deserve?
Society has a way of throwing things down the throat of women. At the age of 33, I got married. At 38, I packed my bags and I'm back to being a single girl. People now begin to say, oh, yeah, old cargo. No child, nothing. Me, I want to get married again. No. We are in a society where women go and propose, it becomes a wahala. They say, hey, she's too desperate. Why is she the one proposing to a man? The same society telling me that my biological clock is ticking It's the same society telling me that I need to sit down at 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, even to 45 and wait to find a partner before I begin to make children. And then when we are inside the wedlock when the children are not coming, then you call us barren. Do you want to kill us? Do you know what we've been through? Shame us, mock us until we are no more, so that you can say, oh, sorry. Oh. Imagine we were your sisters. Like, is that how you treat your sister? Why is that people get to assume every time that when a woman has a child out of wedlock, it's with somebody's husband? Show the face of the person who you're pregnant. Are you my father or you are my mother?
Abusia, I think everybody heard what Miss G said. And I say, Miss G said, May, on one the corner, warrior 33. It did 30 years in the moon or so on you. I did 33. Or did 30 years in or so on Kubim no buy. I must want a call you so Bema on now one for Beman in Chile. I say, ya warrior hey, young warrior hey, ya who are hey, young who are hey. Yan, yeah, also I own your back, come over and sana. We did that to Seligali. We've done that to so many people. We do it to so many people. Like, and then maybe I know details and then the same people on social media will say, now they could become no back on the now when they're cheap. We go the back now you use a few as if you buy lactogen. Me and you have cancer. The women are here. Yes, starting up.
First of all, no academy show be an pay
100.9.
And I think my taxi no. Mosham bag son I didn't have enough money. And that driver is also on mobile money. Into brand TV. No, so sister Motia Kawamo. Into me be send it in there, make na mother nasi because it was a swift, you know, than my late Kakraswinty. What friend or Adam Kojo Tonye, or your Juma war, or your Interplast, Spinters. Adam, Medasi Papa.
Maybe I would see where there was Spinters.
Into on to Mumba, don't know your Juma Spinters, not a different side of town. We're ready. Panka said, I would be bonny beer with this soon. On your shame, and see Morocco menim. What can it then? There is absolutely nothing that a person would do. Society would not talk. Into the question I would want to ask Ms. G is she going to take time out of her busy schedule to address everything that society says? Because society bakasa. You don't owe anybody an explanation. I will net no hormone. Na share wabra boom. Share priorities. No. At this time of my life, manwa and sha ne bibi wa kichi. I'm no matina hano nka my advice today. Besia edu baby na hwe na say e pede chinchina e wara ansa na awo na sa ware na mba na sa still empede ebo wa obeya nkoko na peska na ka freeze wo x. Dem bro obeya e wa e wara awore no ho. However, the issue about society talking, to them society will talk irrespective. It is what you decide to accept as an individual. That is what will affect you. I am not married. Does society talk? Yes. Do I care about what society says? No. Onyama rent. I do not go for that money from society. Member who school fees is not society that provides. Mamembe bedi, it is not society that provides. Inti ameman kasana matana ho monoman. And you see, the thing is, people who are not able to take bold decisions that you have taken are those who look down on you and talk down on you. So when you meet single mothers, there are men who go crazy about single mothers.
Men don't care.
Men don't care.
Men really do not. Once you have a banging body, they do not care.
They don't care. So far as there is no baby daddy drama, they don't care. And most of the time, there are men who intentionally even want to marry single mothers because what's a single mother? Bibi afenenyuodo. Inti no, wa menenyu wa before mama me tin head menyu anyifom. Inti the ideology in the ba ebobo loss. Menyu anyifom. In fact, it is this time we put the menhu nyansa ye.
When you are high.
This year put the menyu na wa high. But then the fact that I was out of wedlock, the fact that
The best station in the capital.
Challenge
Need
FM. If you say you are letting it get to you, you will break down. You will fall into depression. There are so many things that that contributes to people, especially women, falling into depression. Yet it is not a key to heaven. Out of wedlock, it is not a key to heaven. Whatever happens, it is between you and your God. It is not a guarantee that that is why echo elsewhere. When you to aged home. Because it is not a guarantee that womba batsina home na washow. It is not a guarantee that anwa enyo biamon show. The uncofu wo basasi dun wan woda. But when you uncofu mo washa one son, one was said our way. Who's cannot show our boom? Ashanas I won on bat, Charlie than rich auntie. And when you are no show of fastenum, say one, then you want to one, then you want left out, but the baby, they wouldn't even want to spend time with their own parents. However, that I will out of wedlock. And now I wear a so you are old cargo. I wouldn't pay your own old cargo, be your old cargo. Now, recently there was on TikTok, some trendy be on TikTok, where Gen Z see what dress one of my men as youngsters. She most brewe no what dress one outfit. It is just an outfit.
The difference between the slave and then the
it is just the outfit. It is just the outfit. It is I want out of wedlock be your old cargo. Make yourself an old cargo. I know some lady Owamba 6. Owamba 6 so why we wager 3 times. Owamba 6. Now but most member you fuku besia no hune and it is not as if when you that wa wager Owamba 6 with multiple men no. They do. They do ankasa. I remember I was sitting with a guy, and then they were guys. A crona no yemenyanko. No, this person is Asime's girlfriend, but it seems everybody wants her. Also, me too. I want her. The girl be fine. I want her. I want to do something fine. Give the girl. Wow was 6. Wow were 3 times. We Jay. Some of from maybe a 1 year. What do want a time be wako to airtime 2 CDCB, wako to airtime 3 CDCB. Ojina homonum no kede you are old cargo no nti why issue amo. Oh yeah, the monk of there is a new before me imagine besi there is subanu free sisi and my inculcate and my negative comments will mu post sa na ma toba na ma go through pictures. Muko through pictures and na ma respond to message natural and I took time to go through your profile and na me the smile me that to ho. No che da wan kasa mu hwe wenyim onye commenting. Nyanse bi enyim.
Your face is a bad idea.
Exactly. Inti Emma enyeme be them on get to you. The fact that you are providing for your child, the fact that you believe in yourself. Now, I will miss your old cargo, our age, old cargo, now out of wedlock. How many of them have been able to achieve the things you have done? Woman, hin. Intineribo mobina somewhere how. Chale montumenda na fashion.
Any Royal Highness.
Her Royal Highness here.
Hey, Excellency, sorry ma.
Anyways, I think some is the same way. Because we be DHA. Now we be nipanya adiwe ni Ghana hanko baby ah. Because we be di nipechia. Sabe. Debi abeba be video. Debi ababa trasem. Debi adin cheche mu beba. What you say? Wo worry and at a young age. Your baby will say, a dear in our worry in terms of open temaco. Wo worry late. Yes, say, or pet a who bones you on person or be worry. But they never take time to ask why you're not even getting married. And I said, now worry and boy or say, sister, I worry, who be prayer come where you nanya and kakranka now, baby. Who be prayer wo. Now wait, when a catcher will say you only have to be married to have kids. Abrabono a decision. Your life is in your hands. You plan it the way you want to live it. Obi mbo brama and unti no me amiti make a training pabebre. I have 3 kids. Bema ba kumami you know. Meji di embium. Mentia wari biase. Meti me decide. The main amafatu mo say. Me pese me worry be me bia. me worry ne fa me ma nko enti aware ani mani so me pese me hwe me ma e ma me madru ba bia se me ja me ma ho akotena be ma bi nchen a eye se me hia be ma me pese mani gi ne ho me pese ye twi soloku che ye twi soloku che ne so ba bia nka ho
uzo ube me bane ne me bana boye ba
me because me man so den come bo man me man so den say
me bane ne bana boye ba
masa wo man wo den go collect what panty no me penny senti no me peka sachere woman nti no. Of course, and my children are well trained, well brought up. Maybe I'm done because I'm so proud of them. But then a band goes back, so I then go give it to you back to back. But when Sunday Maninia, a yenima they're bound to happen, maybe from where I am coming from in Tino. Me who said there be, I do not want a certain kind of life for my ma. Until I'd want to keep them away from Bema Bia when you entry Biara. What you say? Inti obi wo honswa. Abrabona sometimes but me can't say no. From the beginning, that's what was not the plan for myself.
The best station in the capital, Neat FM.
Say me nyaya, me worry in tem, and I'm a season tem mame. Nanka me ne me ku ne me mana, you know, have that family. Na ye be nyama be brave. I don't want to be that wife who will be everywhere, you know, be silly. But na ye me nkra drink. That was not reality. Who could do ground son and say massa? Wait. On a drew baby. At a point I got married and I was asking myself, say, why do we even get married? Obi so worry and anipane can say, I worry ye de. Of course, marriage is a good thing. Sometimes you Obi can say marriage is a good thing when you're with the right person. Obi is your right person, no swear, not because ye nipa bonio, but then it's just because they didn't know how to go about certain things, and also because they didn't understand how marriage works. At the time, I was too young to understand certain things in marriage. At that time, now me worry, you know. And then I come tell I tell you, my marriage would have been perfect. I wouldn't say young. I think I was too stupid to marry at the time. I was foolish. Foolishness, no. Obi any tintem. Into at the time I'm worrying, I think I was still foolish. So right now I think I am wise enough. Into Cecilia Bono. Oh, no. When because any be I felt I wouldn't take it, you know, and now I still wouldn't take it. Abaka and say, yeah, can say ma more mano, and yeah, because we will be painting, you know, she'll deal with a lot of things. Masa, you see me seated here right now. Apart from the fact that I am talented, I am industrious. I am an understanding girlfriend. Okay. And no, as understanding as I am in Tino, I tell you, say, Sisiane, Obama Obeban, me do's and don'ts, does, papa, because who baba enjoy, who baba tia warrior say, I am in to give you the best. It's in a me fabi biakeke. Because who Obama now wo bano advertise made the tour for later. She said Obama our Arabia any many so much me jimani say kutu say bam. And to Obama ni jena de body any I mean any and fa Arabian better tell me corner me found ko. And to what dear. But then Miss G me no me and yet me be too full. And then yamina me too Ghana for we are there yabeka. Wo worry obi bono nyum say anya anyi na ekwe wutie sa anyum ni mwalata ni was say if you marry early they'll say you are too young. If you marry late they'll say you are too late. If you give birth early they'll say she was pregnant, that's why she got married. If you don't give birth after 3 years they'll say she's barren. Just say we are fair, we are kokwa
100.9
we are to my yesi kantina wash no wuni bia yesi we here ni wo benya bi so yesi we sikedro enti Miss G forget your be asad you know for post the picture to say the post happy new month day wo mo kan asem no wa be post no wa ko photo shoot I no wa kire yesre kakra kire o mo say wo ofe wo ye won the way anwan efe no eno ane will reply ignore them ye be kan enti no jan
Akibot.
I don't agree with any of these sisters. Unim, the point is, hwe obi wo ha onya obi nka na asem enche no na asem bibie asem safo bibie asem dan or whatever they call it so enti ade ne say it is good say she's talking about it na obi a oye ignorant sorry all tete obi no this is a platform to teach somebody else say dabe na be worry it's not a greeting na dabe na enye nho tesen so people need to stop it so until no in a life esi ho say near walk through no no so can then obi ehu a ono so ho say say na mishia abna na abna wo ware ntem o abna den aden na wuni baby ti na yes na say marriage most of the marriages are based on rent because in conforming to me for the rent so they have to cohabitate you get what I'm saying and ti say o hwa na so ho say enyema bi wo ha yen kan kire enyema afa so o hwa no one say you are not alone. A lot of things are happening to people that are similar to yours. Sometimes you tell me they are not fairness and now they will sing. I married in my 20s. My mother-in-law called me and asked me, "Say Princess, and I said, "No, your son says he wants to marry me." Because of that, I delayed me propose him. I delayed it for 2 years. After that, me could say, "I don't worry me." When I married, they were like, "I don't worry." So we actually have to wait 2 years before we had Akila because I didn't want people just having a baby and people thinking say yeah can after Akila even before Akila you see me pen cramine dodo and cramine am there momba e bia me nwo na me shoot tintin me nwo this came me wo Akila we everybody was like what way we are for bako ka ho e na watch you know Akila was 5 before I had Kinel almost saying there is so much that is going me jaya sorry because I was stressed because the questions were giving me depression. Me Akila me share them and me gate for 7 months because people were talking about my weight. You know, so let them talk. I love what Miss G is doing. She's educating people, but she's using herself. And you can't put a like a ding. Say sacrificial lamb. So what she's doing is very, very good. In fact, I love it. She should keep on doing it because it is educating.
The best station in the capital. Need FM.
Everybody else is battling with something. And she should continue. Why?
Oh, thank you, ladies. You know, to add up to what you say. They are all your new. Meme pese me meme jane den. Ni pa chire mu ade omo ti anom ti.
Ya kwa news why ya da mo ase bebre ya de we share drive ye ba.